movement has concluded its Holiness Men's Conference, aiming to not just be keepers at home, but to be agents of systematic transformation within and outside of Sierra Leone. With the knowledge imbibed in the participants, the National Overseer for Holiness Revival Movements worldwide, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Liberia, and the Gambia, Pastor Charles Sengova, called on men to take up their responsibility with God's wisdom and make society a better place for all. Moses Conte was part of the conference held at the movement's headquarters in Watslow and compiled first reports.
From the day of creation, men were not only given the responsibility to lead a home, but to control and administrate God's creature. Although women have been so instrumental in that direction, most important responsibility in present day are even designated to men. Over time, most men seem to have failed in their responsibilities as caretaker of not only their homes, but as leader of an institution, among others. A menace that has posed challenge to society. According to the National Overseer for Horemow, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Guinea, and the Gambia, Pastor Charles Sengova, the scarcity of just and true men in the society is the reason for such challenge. Pastor Charles Sengova said, this year's theme, Men of Wisdom, calls on men to fear God in exercising their duty, which will serve as a trajectory to that challenge.
Wisdom is profitable tonight. My message to the men all over. We need wisdom. We have suffered too much. We have used our intelligence to find money. We are using our intelligence to labor, to find other things, and we have not asked for wisdom, which is the principal thing. We lack the wisdom to realize that it is not our effort that will make us what we want to be. It is the power of God and His wisdom that will make us what we want to be.
The 3 days conference saw a mix of other events, such as panel discussion on the role of a father in child training, how to take care of your wife for heaven, teaching and messages on God's wisdom in dealing with Satan, book review on the danger of marrying wrongly, personal discipline for undefeatable Christianity, the disciplined life of a holy minister, question and answers, not forgetting counseling, among others. Amidst Sierra Leonean invitees, the event also witnesses the presence of ministers from neighboring Liberia. For Major General Sir David Thomas Gauja and other participants, events of such nature is timely not only for the church alone, but for the society.
Lead by example. When you live a responsible life, a God-fearing life, a holy life, a righteous life, there is 99% chance that your children or your boys will follow that pattern. So that is why it is good for us men to have the fear of God, have the wisdom of God, understand the pattern of God, so that we can tailor our lives in the same way that our children will copy and follow that example.
Between God and man, I want all of you to ask yourself, are you the type of man that you want your son to be? It is food for thought, and reflect on it. And if the answer is not good, then you have to gear your life so that you be the type of man that you want your son to be.
Looking ahead, the movement had established chapters across the country to counsel and train men through Horemow International Bible Studies to ensure sustainability of the initiative, while the event will be held yearly, among others. For SLBC, Moses Conte.
following the recent fire incident at the State Broadcasting Corporation SLBC a week ago. The SLBC's Board of Directors and AYV's Consultant Managing Director Umar Fufana have paid a courtesy visit to sympathize. During his visit, Umar Fufana handed over the sum of 10,000 leones